Hi, this is Ricky Sun. I am Pi Consultant. In this video, I'm going to share with you what my thinking if I use the Pi system to prove it. So in this architecture, this is what I think the software component need to be in place in order to showcase and prove it. And not very complicated from my point of view, but it may be complicated for you. But to me, we can collect the data from MySQL open source by uh, Pi interface for RDBMS and through the ODBC drivers. And for OPC UA, we can connect that from Pi connector or Pi adapter for OPC UA. For HiveMQ, we can collect the data from that to through the Pi adapter for MQTT. Everything sent to Pi. You can structure your data, make calculations, and then visualize the data right through Pi Vision. And also you can push the data to the cloud right through the Pi integrator for business analytics and or use the PySQL client like the PyOLEDP Enterprise. Push it over, and then Azure, AWS, or Google Cloud could take the data. And and the only thing the Pi system couldn't do for now is to push the data back into the MQTT broker, which is the HiveMQ. So I picked HiveByte to be a software replacement for this feature because the analytics calculation result wanted to push back to the MQTT broker. So I use HiveByte and talk about the architecture. This makes sense. However, if you actually this solution won't take me too long to build, and yeah, like I don't know, maybe just within 10 weeks for sure, and how much does the software cost is a major thing. I couldn't answer it, but it is going to be very expensive. If it is a subscription model like Flex license, then it might be lower. But from my point of view, if you get a Pi server license, I think I heard Afifa said they pull in um, two 25,000 tags into their Connect and Afifa Wonderware, right? So I'm going to assume they are going to use 25,000 tags in the Pi server. And they are going to, if you talk about perpetual, it's a lot of tags as well. And per users, a license for Pi Visions, and each collection or data collection needs around 10K. And then this Pi integrator is like super expensive. If you use Pi SQL client, it will be less. And then HiveByte needs a cost as well. Very expensive solution compared to what Afifa said about it's $250 per users per month. That software make a lot of sense. This software is expensive, but just to play with you, right? Just to play around, just to prove it, right? This solution can easily be just software, perpetual license as well, over $200,000, I think. So, and how do I do it? I guess this is just installation to the Pi system and then integrate HiByte with the Pi system, and how we can do it. This how do we solve the manufacturer problem with this Pi system? It's the same idea as what Aviva have. We can collect the data, we can store the data, we can analyze the data, we can show dashboard, we can push the data to the cloud. Same thing, it just more cost to the software. And it is a proven software. The different, just to talk about the difference between this solution and the solution from Aviva, Improve It, is this is new. That is new. This is there in your infrastructure. You might already have the Pi system. You just add HiByte in, and then you can push the data back into MQTT broker to the HiveMQ. That's my thought. Just play around with the architecture, and just like to share that to you. What is your thoughts? Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. I'll see you next week. Bye.